guys, so hopefully this is filmed well. I am in a different setting, so I'm trying something new, basically. You won't see my face, mostly just my hands. I had to go get some lotion real quick. So I got this, I went ahead and got the whole set. I mentioned it in one of my other videos, the Spiral Bound Journal Bible. It's the English Standard Version for all of them, and I just got the whole set. They came just like this in one box about this size, because I know whenever I'm looking for different things on when I'm purchasing through the site or Amazon or whatever, I'm always trying to figure out how big or small is the box that they're going to ship it in, because I basically do what's called drop shipping, where I ship it to an address in the States and then they ship it to me here in Guyana. So yeah, it came in a box that was about this size. Sorry, I have one of my illustrating Bibles here because I was going to do a size comparison. And actually maybe I'll go get the other one that I have as well. So the box was about the same height, stacked as these. It was a little bit wider. Let me turn it this way. It was a little bit wider than these Bibles, and it was about 4 to 6 inches longer on both sides. So maybe like an inch and a half, 2 inches wider going the long way, and about or 6 inches or half a foot on both sides the other way. So they didn't have any tissue paper or wrapping or anything like that. I ordered through Amazon because it's easier, and I thought that I would be getting a bigger discount than I did, but by the time I got ready to order them, I should have just ordered from the site Crossway, because Crossway had a better discount. So the next time that I'm considering buying, more Bibles or a reading plan or something like that, I'll definitely order directly from Crossway if it's a Crossway type of book. Anyways, you might see a tab or two sticking out of 1 or 2 of these Bibles, because I did go ahead and look through them. Well, I looked through like 2 or 3. Okay, so I probably cut out this middle part, but I was just thinking before I forgot, I went to go get my other illustrating Bible so I can compare size and everything like that before I get knee deep in explaining. I think I left off on saying that next time I'll order directly from Crossway if I'm looking for a Bible or some sort of reading plan or something like that. I don't think I'm going to be looking for any of that in the near future, because I think I have a good amount right now that I'm cross-referencing and looking through and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to focus on what I have and wait until I move so I can kind of figure out how I want to store them and everything like that. So yeah, right now I'm really into, if you can tell from my recent videos, I'm really into coffee and Bibles. Yeah, so let's see how that goes. I've only really opened, I think, 2 of them, but I put the sleeve back on because I wanted to give you a good idea of how these came. So there's the Spiral Bound New Testament, and all of these are in the English Standard Version, by the way. There's the prophets, poetry, the pen, I'm not gonna say that right, and then the history. And actually what made me really want to get these is because they were divided into the 5, and I really wanted this division. I wanted to see what was meant to go together or written around the same time, all that. So I really wanted to, I want to look more into the nitty gritty of the different books via how they're supposed to be broken up, or how they were, I guess, intended. From what I think, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to dig more. I'm gonna have to dig deeper into them, and that's why I got them to kind of figure that out. Anyway, so on the back of each one, it has the same information, same thing. Nothing is different, except it. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. So the Spiral Bound Journal Bible, well, it talks a little bit about the section that you're looking at. So poetry was created from the ground up to facilitate in-depth note-taking. It just talks about the format and the purpose of this section, and then the about is the same. But they're pretty much, it's a very general kind of statement. It's not like any details or anything like that. Then it just says Crossway, esv.org. Now Crossway, they do have a couple different other versions. I went ahead and got this one because I'm the most familiar with this one, and after doing some research and chatting with people on YouTube, it seemed like this might be the best version for me. The spiral is really thick. It's wider. And yeah, I think that is pretty much what most people want to know. Let me know if I missed something in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer, because my goal is to kind of answer some things that people might not know, or answer questions that I might have had. This is a standard spiral notebook size, like think of like length and width, think like school notebook type, and this looks just like that. But the width is thicker because of, what's it, thicker or thinner depending on which set it is. So it's set up pretty the same in all of them. This book I already used, and I was using it during one morning, and I think I spilled a little coffee on it on the page that I was on. It was an accident, but yeah. We're looking at the New Testament. So I have used this one, but this is what the table of contents, and then the preface kind of talks about different features of the book, and then it jumps right in, has lines here, you have your footnotes. It's very much what you think it will be. Yeah, so just kind of flip through. I've already taken, again, a couple notes because I use this already. And actually, I've been using it, and I've really been enjoying it. I think I've only used this one twice. I think I have a page here, and I'm playing around with some of my different things I got to, do Bible journaling. So that's that one. And I'm going ahead and doing this now because I've been wanting to, so I could kind of get this stuff put away. It's just been sitting on my table, so now I need to go ahead and take these off and do all that. So I'm doing it now. This is poetry. I don't think I've used this one at all. Again, you have the lines. The poetry for sure is a little bit wider space because it's set up the way poetry is. So it's not as close. These aren't necessarily close together, but it seems like they're, because you see there's more words on the line versus this one, so I have a little bit more space here. And actually it looks like a little bit more space here, but maybe it's not. So Psalms, Proverbs, Job, there, that's here. And it'll help me with knowing what goes where, because that's one reason why I use the Bible tabs, is to kind of figure out where is where. I have an idea roughly what's New Testament versus Old, but I still struggle with knowing what order everything is in. So this is a good way to help me with that. Prophets. I also have not opened this one. This is all the prophets outside of like Mark, Matthew, Luke, John, which is interesting. I guess would these be considered? I think I'm gonna look into that to see. Sorry, I just asked the question in my own head and didn't answer it. So yeah. I ordered these off of Amazon, but they were shipped directly from Crossway. And I thought that they were like, sometimes things are stored in Amazon warehouse and it gets to you faster, but that wasn't the case for this. So I should have just ordered through Crossway. I could have saved money, and that's what was shipped from anyways. Oh, I have used this one. Looks like I was in Exodus, and I took some notes here. I've been looking at some sermons, so taking some notes. And if anybody's wondering what's at the back of each one, it's just, this one is weights and measures. I think it's pretty much the same at the back of each, weights and measures. Let's just look at one more. Yeah, just it finishes off with the last book, and then weights and measures, and that's it. And then the last one is history, which I'm actually quite excited to look at this one. And I haven't used this one, so I think I've only used 2 so far, and they literally came this way. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing any particularly like how I'm actually using these, if you want a video of me using one or anything. I just wanted to kind of come on and answer some questions that I had about them, seeing them online. I hadn't seen the answers yet. Oh, let me get the tabs I got for them. Okay, so these are the 2 things that I got. I got these book tabs. And I think that these will look nice no matter which one is in. This is Taking These Mountains. It comes with a little Bible thing. I got these from Amazon. I can link this if you're interested, but I thought that this set would go nice with this. I also got this Memory Keepers little things that I can make hole punches in like the different papers and things like that I have. And I think that that's kind of cool. It has a little thing here so you can see where your last hole was and where your new one is, and so I can stick the papers into the binders. And that's something I definitely wanted because it's something that I noticed I want with this set. So those are the 2 accessories I bought for this set. As far as comparison with the illustrating Bible, so I have Psalm and Proverbs and then the Gospels, and I've used both of these a couple times already. These 2 are about the same size. These are much, they're longer, the width-wise longer, but they are shorter length. As far as thickness, this is the thinnest. These are the thinnest 2. So poetry and these 2 are the thinnest ones, and they're still thicker than these 2 illustrating Bibles. Okay, so that gives you an idea. And then as far as the illustrating Bible with all the books, this is Dayspring NIV. Sorry, these are NIV, and these are also NIV Dayspring. This is hardcover, has nice soft interior with some sort of leather pleather on top binding. This one has the leather pleather type binding as well. These aren't. These are just cardboard. This is also soft cover. And it's the same measurements on both sides, but of course it's much bigger because this is all the books combined. And the biggest book here is, I think, the Prophets. And to give you a comparison, the Prophets is still like a third of the size as all of these combined. And of course it's longer and shorter, the illustrating Bible is. So I think that gives a good comparison of how the Crossway books compare to the Dayspring books. Dayspring, again, these are Dayspring NIV illustrating Bibles. And this is Crossway English Standard Bibles, and these have lines on the side, as I showed you originally in the video, and these do not. They're just blank spaces, by the way. Yeah, just blank spaces. And I can show, I've been using this Psalm and Proverbs one a lot because over the summer I did a series on Proverbs, so I use this book a lot. And sometimes I put tabs if it's something I want to come back to, and sometimes I don't. Yeah, so that's what this book looks like. At the end of this, there is no weights, measurements, or whatever. Might be able to drop, but I'm worried now. So that's what that looks like. Let me know if you have any further questions. Happy to answer.